Today's story is The Gingerbread Man. This is rewritten by Claire Black, illustration by Funny Books. Once upon a time, a little old woman and a little old man lived by themselves in a tumble-down cottage by the side of a road. One day, the little old woman decided to do some baking. "I know," she said. "I will bake a gingerbread man." "Delicious," replied her husband. The next morning, the old lady started baking, and before long had made a lovely gingerbread man. She put it in the oven to bake, but before long, she heard a tiny voice crying, "Let me out! Let me out!" The woman went to the oven and listened. Yes, the voice was coming from inside. Amazed, the old woman opened the oven door. To her surprise, the golden gingerbread man jumped out, ran straight through the kitchen and down the garden path. "Stop, stop," cried the little old woman, for she and her husband were very hungry and had been looking forward to eating the gingerbread man. But the gingerbread man would not think of stopping. Instead, he sang at the top of his voice, "Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." Before long, the gingerbread man met a cow. The cow was very hungry and shouted to him, "Stop, little man. You look like a very tasty biscuit." But the gingerbread man repeated his song, "Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." The cow ran on, but couldn't catch the little man, so soon gave up and returned to her field. A little while later, the gingerbread man met a horse. "Stop, little man. You look good enough to eat," said the hungry horse from her grassy meadow. But the gingerbread man continued on, even faster. "Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." The horse galloped over the ditch and through the field, but soon was out of breath. So she gave up and returned to munching her grass. "Ha ha!" shouted the gingerbread man happily. "I have run away from a little old woman, an old man, a cow, and a horse," he cried as he skipped on down the road. "No one can catch me," he continued, "for I am the gingerbread man." On and on he ran until he came to a small wood dotted with bluebells. As he was skipping around a big tree trunk, he came face to face with a sly old fox. This fox looked very hungry. "Well, hello, little man," said the fox. "You look as if you are in a hurry. Please stop. I want to talk to you," he continued, licking his lips. Without stopping, the gingerbread man shouted out, "Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." But the fox was indeed a fast runner, and he chased the gingerbread man all the way through the trees to the edge of the very wide river. Now, this was a tricky moment, for the gingerbread man hadn't come across a river before, and he didn't know what to do. But the cunning old fox knew just what to do. "Here, let me help you," he said, smiling to himself. "If you jump on my tail, I will take you across. You will be quite safe, warm, and dry," he continued with a wicked grin. The gingerbread man thought for a second and then jumped onto the fox's tail. But after swimming for a little while, the fox said, Little man, you are too heavy for my tail. Jump onto my back. So the gingerbread man climbed up a bit further onto the fox's back. The sly old fox continued swimming through the cold water. Very soon he spoke again. Little man, you are too heavy for my back. Why don't you jump onto my nose? By now the gingerbread man was quite enjoying his ride on the fox, whom he thought was his friend. So he climbed up onto the fox's nose. Finally, they reached the other side. The gingerbread man was just about to jump down and run off when the fox threw back his head and tossed the little man into the air. Snap went the old fox and swallowed the gingerbread man in one gulp. And that was the end of the gingerbread man. The end.